Welcome back. Well, today we're talking about estate planning, and it's more than having just a will and beneficiaries on your accounts. Careful planning will help to ensure that your assets go exactly where you want them to. Here today to tell us more about the importance of using an investment advisor, we are joined live by the president of Connecticut Investment Advisors, David Nastry. David, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So estate planning has actually a lot to do with retirement, with investment assets. Tell us how the two are connected here.
So it all ties together, and the first thing you have to understand is in order to have an estate, someone has to have passed away. And what is in your estate is everything you still own when you die. By making sure that your beneficiaries are listed correctly, that your non-retirement accounts have transfer on death designations, you can ensure that things won't go through your estate and they'll pass more easily to the people you want to have the asset.
And that's very important. And this is a great way to protect your assets. In what way can you make sure that your assets are protected through an estate plan?
So part of the estate plan would be, again, we'll talk, maybe about a retirement account, because people's largest assets tend to be their home and their retirement accounts. So how is that retirement account going to pass when you pass away? Typically, people will have it go to their spouse, and so that spouse will now own your retirement account. And if you have a Title 19 situation where someone needs long-term care, those assets are at risk. One of the steps you can take through an estate plan is to create an IRA trust to receive that money so that the spouse doesn't actually own it. It's owned by the trust. They just receive the income. So that money in the trust would not be subject to a Title 19 spend down.
Yeah, and what's really important about doing things like this is that it's supposed to make people's lives easier, right? Who are the beneficiaries of all of this?
Exactly. So it isn't hard. I mean, if you have $40 million, that can be pretty complicated. If you have between $500, $1 million, $2 million, it really is just a question of doing some homework in advance and thinking about what you want to have happen.
Okay, so obviously you're an investment advisor. Can financial advisors, investment advisors create estate plans for people? How do we kind of navigate all of that?
So investment advisors can generally give you some broad brush information about an estate plan. They run the risk of stepping over the line and giving legal advice, and we can't do that. I happen to be an attorney as well, and I always tell my clients, I'm an attorney, I'm not your attorney. So if we're going to do anything, we're going to bring in another attorney to actually execute. But because of the depth of knowledge and experience I have through both my investment practice and being a licensed attorney, I'm able to go into a little bit more depth and sketch out what that plan should look like.
Well, that's great. And people, of course, can find you in Cheshire, and we're going to bring up your website as well, ctinvadv.com. Thank you so much for all your great advice.
Thank you.
And we're going to get a quick